Nengi was ready to come out from her room to go meet her husband, only to be told that her husband-to-be is not at the ceremony. She did not know what to do, confused, but she said, as big as she is because she is an influencer and her ceremony is being streamed online, she cannot cancel this wedding. So she said it needs to proceed. She came to the ceremony, took the drink, and gave it to her husband-to-be, Ozo's best friend called Philip. At this moment, Philip was confused, but also took the drink anyway. So of course now, Nengi and Philip are a married couple. Then, after the ceremony, things went from bad to worse. Philip's girlfriend, who saw the thing online, was confused, came to the house and told Philip, "So, you got married to another woman. What happened?" She started lamenting and questioning Philip. Philip tried to explain everything to her, but she wasn't ready to listen. She was so angry and immediately ended her relationship with him. Philip begged, explained, but that was not what his girlfriend was ready to hear. So she ended a relationship. Philip also got mad. Next day, went to the office of Nengi and tried to have a smooth conversation and try to tell the public the truth, because this was affecting him mentally and also affected his relationship. Nengi said she would do that in the right time, because at the moment they just got married not less than a month now. So she's sorting things out, and because of her reputation, she has to take time, maybe 3 months, and then announce to the public that the marriage crashed. Philip said, "I can't wait for 3 solid months, because this marriage or whatever it is a sham, and you know it." Philip then left the office, and Nengi called her manager to explain things about what this marriage is going to cost. And the manager said, "Look, you can't afford to divorce right now. You must even be in this marriage for the next 6 months. You have a lot of endorsements that came on board because of this marriage, and if you terminate this marriage, that means you are terminating your endorsement. So you think about it. You have to talk to Philip. He needs to understand and play along. Also, quickly, you need Philip to go live together with you so that you sort some things out. The fans are asking questions that they haven't seen you both in public together or anything, and this is creating a lot of doubt in fans and even brands' mind. So you need to talk to Philip about it." At this point, Nengi doesn't know what to do. But her reputation, money, business, everything is at stake. So she needs to come up with a plan. Nengi went to Philip's place and explained everything. Philip promised to play along, but it will be for a short possible time. At least Nengi thanked him for doing that. They came live, were not holding hands, nothing like that, even as a couple, and still this was bringing more doubt. So the managers advised Nengi that if they have to do this, they have to do it right. Again, they planned another life, and they were more comfortable. So things continued to progress as they went on with their life individually. One day, Nengi received a call from Ozo King, complaining, rather apologizing, that yes, this is what happened. Immediately, as Ozo was trying to complain and apologize at the same time, only to receive some video from a stranger, complete stranger, to Nengi that Ozo was cheating. In fact, his girlfriend is not pregnant for him, reason being for him disappearing on his wedding day. Nengi was so angry and couldn't believe that his fiancé would do this to her. Immediately, she showed a video to Ozo. Ozo was completely dumbfounded and didn't know the excuse to give at this point. At this point, Nengi slapped Ozo and left the premises. Went to Philip quickly and was crying on the shoulder of Philip. Philip was confused, and Nengi hold herself together and then told Philip everything that has happened. Philip felt sorry for her and console her as well. Months later, this fake marriage continued to persist. Philip was going to do his annual donations, and a group of fans approached him and said, "Is he the husband of Nengi?" This was an impromptu, and he has never been asked this question before, and he quickly said no. He forgot himself that he was actually married to Nengi, and he denied the marriage. Of course, as fans, they were recording that conversation. They quickly posted that conversation online, and it became a trending topic that Nengi is a fraud, Nengi lied about her marriage, nobody should work with Nengi. The enemies of Nengi, haters of Nengi, were rejoicing online. Quickly, her manager saw the video, and Nengi could not believe it. She went straight to look for Philip, called Philip severally. Philip was also confused, and this brought a huge misunderstanding between Nengi and Philip. After they have met to discuss, Philip tried to explain what exactly happened, which of course is the reason being that, which is he is not really married to Nengi. Officially, neither are they in love. So that question was impromptu, and his initial answer was that, yeah, he is not really married. He is not, which is true, because the marriage is fake. So he is not married. Nengi could not believe that this is what Philip has to say. Philip and Nengi fight the hell out of themselves, and the fight led to Nengi coming to the public to apologize, because of course this has to be said, as an influencer that she is, that news is trending, she's being hated on, and fans and brands are walking away from her. But before Nengi would go on to her public live or go live to explain to her fans and people who truly cares, her manager asked her to wait for some few days for the matter to die down before she does that. She wanted to do it quickly and clear her mind, but no, the manager said this is the best way to go. She listened to her manager's advice and waited for some days to go live and explain to the public. The days she was waiting, Philip came around almost every day to apologize for what happened. As she realized that Philip actually cared about her, but she was confused. Philip also stopped coming because for the past week he has tried, but Nengi was not willing to give him listening ears. They both refused to talk to each other, and they realized they actually both needed each other, because after the viral video of Philip denying the marriage, a lot of his fans as well were also disappointed that he could lie to his genuine fans who care because of the standard and how he's been held in high esteem. At this point, he realized he needed to come clean, and also miss Nengi a lot, because it seems like he has fallen in love with Nengi. Same with Nengi, who also seems like she has fallen in love with Philip. In all this waiting period, the manager was trying to control the narrative online. And then one day, something just clicked on Nengi. Came to look for Philip because she has realized that Philip has stopped coming to beg or apologize to her in her house. Nengi got to Philip's house and she begged Philip to let her in. Philip said, "Come in." Immediately, Nengi didn't waste her time at all and went on to apologize to Philip, because she has now realized that it is actually her fault. She forced the marriage on him. At the marriage ceremony, Philip was not even in agreement. He was just sitting, and the drink was given to him by Nengi. So Nengi realized that, look, on that day, I forced this marriage on you. You were not aware your friend was even cheating. Neither were you aware he was nowhere to be found. They were told that he left to make a call and didn't return, which I realized that it is my fault. I forced this marriage on you once again, as I said earlier. I'm truly, truly sorry. I know your reputation is at risk at those moments because of what I put you through. I forced this marriage. I keep saying I forced this marriage because I truly did force the marriage on you. I am sorry. I really hope you forgive me. And I also want to say, in the past months that we shared together, I found that I really in love with you. I am truly in love with you. I don't know if you feel the same. I don't want you to say anything at this moment if you don't feel, if the feeling is not mutual. But I just want to say that I am sorry and I am fully in love with you. This was all impromptu idea. I was holding on to this marriage because of the money I was getting from brands and my reputation just to please people online. But I truly realized that my own happiness also matters. So Philip, once again, I'm sorry. She wanted to leave. Nengi was trying to leave and Philip held her back and said, look, first let me say, yes, I have fallen in love with you as well. And for what happened, like I said, I didn't know, which obviously you know that the marriage wasn't truly a marriage. But this time I think I am ready to make the marriage a real one. Philip promised to make things right as well because he's ready to make this fake marriage a real marriage. Nenge could not believe that this is actually happening anyway. So after that conversation, they shared a tight hug to now prove and show that they truly care about each other. Immediately after this incident that happened, Nenge called her manager and explained everything, and the manager was ready that, yeah, it's been some few days already, so they are ready to go live. Philip and Nengi went live and now sincerely open up about everything that happened, how the fake marriage is actually turning or has turned to a real marriage. Their fans were actually happy that it came correct, came clean, and they are happy they both found each other and found love. They both ended the life, and Philip and Nengi shared a kiss to now commence their actual marriage. Thanks for watching this recap. This channel brings you the best Nollywood movies. We save you time and money. Don't forget to subscribe and like our videos for more movie recap.